us underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. On the move, it's James. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Makes the catch. It's Bernard. He gets it past the 30, and they'll get him out of bounds at the 32.
And when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receivers got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
Fires to the wideout. Working on the right. Knocked out of bounds after a good gain on that one. They'll spot it at the 43. It's great to spread the ball around and fool him, but if you've got a dude, feed him, and they are.
No doubt, Reese. That guy is a problem. I mean, you got a receiver that's so talented out wide, hard to cover. Go to him once, go to him for shoot. Let's go to him a third time.
And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass, it's Sayin. Fires to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to third down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
Well, it's not a home run, but it's just enough by the running back to move the chains.
And the Gators have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Just so smooth along the sideline to drag that toe and get the completion.
Well, they hit that deep crossing pattern, and nice job by the quarterback there, keeping his eyes down the middle of the field. He's not telegraphing where he's going to throw it. He knows he's got to give his guy a chance to work through the traffic, get all the way across the field, but you can't let the defense know where you're going with it. It's a really good timing between those two under the play.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 13.
Really good job by this defense. Third down, understanding, taking away the pass first. But I got to react, man. When these QBs take off, I got to stick my foot in the ground. Stop playing pass. Come up and get him on the ground. Big third down stop.
Pressure coming. Holds it in the first down and
What the fuck? That was fucking crazy, bro. Wow.
And they must have had a play in practice that they just felt was unstoppable because they essentially just took away an automatic chip shot field goal to go for that 4th down. But because of the execution, it was just too good. They're looking now to score 6.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
To the air, it's Sayin.
Oh, God, bro. This game. This shit is embarrassing to watch. That's on me.
You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game.
That's why I like to call bullshit.
You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Concepcion. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Runs through a tackle. He'll go out of bounds at the 28-yard line, and deep in your own end, you need plays like that.
Man, this guy is exciting to watch. When he has the ball in his hands, he can make magic happen. They're going to throw it to him. They're going to hand it off to him. They're going to get him the ball in a variety of ways, and they're doing it early in this game.
The quick passing game does several things.
How you doing, player?
It doesn't let the pass rush get you. Those great defensive linemen, the ball's coming out so fast they can't get there. And then what else? It gets me ahead of the sticks. I don't have to worry about getting in long yardage in predictable situations.
This is an offense, guys, that really believes in physicality, and that's their identity. So running the ball on second down, no problem for them.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Clark. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. Offense gets set for second down. To the air, it's Willis. That's caught. It's Booth. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. We've reached the break. It's Florida with the lead, and we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. First play of the period, first down here. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, and a long way to go on third down. Bringing the heat.
I passed the wrong fucking person.
Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
I try so hard.
How about that defense rising up and stopping it
For
short
these
of
streets,
fourth down?
it ain't my fault, but
Looking to throw on first down. Quickly complete. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
Man coverage when they get up in your face, they make things hard.
You about to say something? I seen that, Mike.
Get them lean in one direction and then break outside like you did there. Nice out route connection. Nice chemistry between quarterback and wide receiver.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every
Might as well just talk your shit now,
Better
nigga.
have safety help
This
over
look like it's
top.
going in your hands.
This
And
guy's
this
a
neck
threat
about to
score
come
every
over.
time they throw the ball.
Might as well have this.
Lightning fast.
No bullshit.
You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away. Makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
How the fuck I didn't see
Man,
that?
it's James. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard
They don't
line.
play with this one.
They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking downfield, it's Sayin.
He still threw that low for the three. Yeah.
Down, they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line. Good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
The Gators getting set on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Wilson.
What the fuck? Nigga, you getting cut after this bullshit. What the fuck was that?
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well to not give back that last score. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. They'll snap it from the 10 for the first play of this drive. Going right to work up top. He lofts it high and deep down the left side.
This motherfucker, bro. Really? Need a fucking play, goddammit.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when your offense is struggling, you don't have any points up on the board yet here at the end of the first half. You're just trying to take a shot to see if your guy can make a play. And that time, he thought he had the matchup he wanted, but he has just not been able to ever find a rhythm. And this defense is making it really hard on him, forcing that one to fall incomplete.
Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. He'll step out of bounds at the 23-yard line after a productive play for this offense. The Golden Bears come to the line in the hurry-up. Might be calling a hot route. Wants to keep it in the air. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Taking it the other way. All right.